What's going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be traveling from Campbell Anchorage to a place called Hope. It's in like the middle of the mountain area, so if you guys want to see more of this type of content, go and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and always click that bell notification so that way you never miss any new videos to upload. And now let's jump into it. So it's been a while since I've flown this aircraft. I think in like one of my very first videos, or maybe second or third videos, I've flown this aircraft. This is a teeny tiny plane just for basically, doing short flights and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this on, everything. I don't really know too much about this one, so we're just gonna actually taxi lights on, nav lights on, strobe lights on. This needs to be on. I don't think these you can mess with at all. See, that's off. What am I missing? Kind of double check everything. My move that's about 24%. Next is on. What else am I missing on this one? It's been a while. Okay, so all line is right there. We could follow this too, or we could follow the one that is in the corner of our map. Alright, so all of this is on right now. Let's go ahead and see if I can turn this on. Sounds like it's on. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Back ourselves up a little bit because I want to be able to actually see. Let's go ahead and I wanted to say do a pushback, but we can technically, we could do a pushback actually. If I could trigger him to do that for us. It's funny, I noticed that this game has a little bit of a glitch every now and then, or bugs, where this guy will either come directly up to us and he'll kind of not push us, he'll kind of just pass us. So we'll kind of see what happens. Yeah, we're good. Making sure we're clear. He's kind of having a little issue. There we go. Let's go ahead and release our parking brake. We'll have him push us back a few feet, and then we'll stop, and then we'll probably either taxi, or I'll meet you guys at the takeoff strip, one of the two. Should be probably good. Go ahead and have him stop. Oh, whoops, we're going directly in front of him. Anyways, that's fine too. Let me look at the map real quick because I need to know where I'm taxiing to, so I'll meet you guys at the takeoff strip. Alrighty, so we are at the takeoff strip and we are ready for takeoff. We have everything on, and let's go ahead and go full throttle and release my parking brake. Let me zoom up just a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. I feel like I'm a little too far back. We're just gonna go full throttle the whole time until we climb. I'm not sure how high this plane can go, so we're gonna probably climb to around maybe 5,000 to 10,000 feet. After all, this is a short flight, so we are probably only gonna be flying for maybe 15 minutes, I want to say. Alright, let's go ahead and pull ourselves up now. We have a lot of speed. Let's just keep on climbing. Let's go ahead and zoom out. So we're gonna follow just that right there. And we're just gonna keep on climbing ourselves up. Kind of turn to our right hand side just a bit. gonna have to do a total Yui. But not too bad of a day to fly in Alaska. I'm not sure what the total engine power on this thing is, or should I say the cruising speed. I'm not sure what that is actually. We'll probably keep it in between probably 80 to 100 knots. I think that's crazy. All indicator has so much on it. It's got all of this like red, yellow, green. Insane. Alright, so we are about ready to straighten ourselves out in a second. Our landing strip is in fact very small. We're going to be landing, I looked at the map, and we're going to be landing in the mountains obviously, but the landing strip is extremely tiny. So hopefully we can land it on the first go instead of doing any go rounds. That's why I'm using a small plane for this, so in case I need to, I can always just make it a fast, just a quick U-turn, I guess you could say, or 180 also. So we're just gonna follow this little line, and then we'll pretty much be good to go. I'm gonna kind of watch ourselves, make sure we're not in that yellow zone. Just gonna keep our plane like this. I find with small ones it's kind of hard to do the whole cruising thing, because you have to have your, if I take my finger off the stick, then I pretty much start to go down. But anyways, I'll meet you guys when we are halfway there. Alright guys, so we are about halfway to our destination. It looks beautiful. We got some snow on the mountains. Our airport is actually directly straight ahead. It's like right through that little mountain area. But we are in fact cruising at like, let's see, I checked the map itself for my throttle too. So we're cruising at like 3,000 feet, which is a little high, so we're gonna need to come down from that. And we are at like 100, we were at 100 knots, now we're like 90. So not too bad, but this aircraft can go probably almost around 5,000 feet, I'm gonna say. So 10,000 feet is too high, but I've been cruising at the low altitude of like 2 to 3,000, and then we gotta watch our speed a little bit. My throttle is only at like 84%, so it should be fine. But we're gonna need to lower our speed and altitude and everything, because when we come in to land, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be a small landing strip, so I gotta find it. Also, we're actually just cruising above the ocean, or lake I should say. Ocean, lake, I would say it's an ocean. But anyways, I will see you guys probably closer to final approach. Alright guys, final approach. We are landing on this tiny airstrip, and we are gonna actually be landing at like 80 knots. We're gonna come down a little bit more. So landing strip is teeny tiny. Let's go ahead and cut our engine real quick. Our flaps are all the way down too. Engine's totally off, we're just gliding. Nice and smooth. Pulling back just a bit. Okay, that's kind of bumpy, not the best. Alright, we have safely made it down. Let me go ahead and put my flaps up. I want to use my controller for that one though, but it's fine. Actually, no, let me find the flaps. Flaps are right here. Put those up. Let's see. think that's all we need to do. So let's see, flaps are up, parking brake is on, and yeah, alright, cool. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.